Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Let's hop right into the stream as I do not have as much time today because I have youth group tonight. Oh, yeah. Let me re-enable all of my HUD. I turned it off because I was taking this screenshot.
Could do with a nice muscle. And incendiary. Incendiary. Confringo. Is that the best you can do? Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Crucio. Protego. Imperio. Depulso. Let's get this over with. Bombardo. Depulso. How dare you use that spell on me? Depulso. Bombarda. Imperial. At your service. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Unforgivable. Bombarda.
Sweet. Just a little ways downstairs. Oh, come on, man. Some garbage.
Crucio. Imperial. Well. Depulso. Dead. Bombarda. Depulso. Protego. Had enough. Bombarda. I will make you pay. It was almost...
I'll be back in a second. sorry, I'm finally back. Okay.
Potato! Accio!
Who?
How nice of you to stop by.
Crucial!
I will make you pay.
Accio! Incendio! Drink
I won't rest. Those mushrooms were.
Incendio! Potato!
I'll get you.
Confringo!
Was that your best?
Crucial! Confringo!
You're no match for me. No! You think you're clever? What an uncomfortable.
Imperial! Potato!
Get accustomed.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feld.
To Bolsa!
Okay. So, here's my question. Which quest do we do? Do we do this one? I got assigned this one first, so I'm going to do that one. Well, I'm supposed to already have gone here.
Somebody there?
Yeah.
Ah, there you are.
Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Crucial!
No! No! Make it stop!
Accio! Incendio!
You will regret coming here.
Accio!
Not your best moment, I fear.
Potato! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Stupid! Incendio. Accio.
Really, it is.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Imperio.
At your service.
Bombarda. Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
Ready to fight.
Depulso. Protego. Imperio. Petrificus Totalis.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Accio. Incendio.
Grandpa will lead us to victory!
Imperio. Crucio.
No more! Please!
Depulso.
It's a pretty good way to get rid of an enemy.
Not quiet enough.
Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo.
Your spells plant properly.
Stupefy. Accio.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Crucio.
I don't think you know yet.
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Are you quite finished?
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Idiot. Bro's not very good at this whole being evil thing. What on earth is this? Interesting. I'll come back to that. Save myself a ton of time.
Oh, nice to see you here.
Revelio.
Oh, isn't the sea air refreshing?
I didn't know that. This is really cool.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. I've been at this for hours. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
I won't.
Accio. Crucio. Incendio. Confringo.
There's someone there. Your friends are dead. Get good.
Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. No! Let's get this over with. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Like, that'll happen.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Crucio.
No! Make it stop!
Well, stupefy. Imperio. Petrificus Totalis.
In a way, the most humane option.
Your help. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't
Depulso. Accio. Incendio.
Honestly, that's one of my favorite things to do, is turn somebody into a barrel or something, or whatever they happen to turn into, and then just picking them up, holding them way up in the air, and when they finally turn back, they just die. Because they're way up in the air, so what are they supposed to do? They just, like, break all their bones on the fall.
I saw hoofprints in the forest the other day that I swear belonged to a fella. This should be fun. My bite is worse than my bark. Careful not to get bit.
Depulso. Bombarda. Imperio. What do you need? Depulso. Leviosa. Accio.
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Depulso. Protego.
Stupid marionette!
Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Reducto. Crucio.
Time to get my claws out. I won't go down as easy.
Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Depulso. What? Imperial. Ready for your way.
I could just Petrificus Totalis them. But what I'm instead going to do is I'm going to instead
Depulso.
I guess there's one way to do it. Wasn't necessarily what I was intending to do, but it worked fine, so I shall be on my way now. Well, now that I've gotten to a new area of the Highlands, I'm not gonna fight any of these enemies right about now, because I just want to get to this quest. But now that I've unlocked this area, I'll come back here some other time and just explore around, fighting any enemies I find, finding any secrets. I'll make sure I stock up on Mallow Sweet before then. I see myself a troll in armor.
Imperial.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Over here.
Whoa.
There you are. Cover up why he's coming back this way. Let's get this over with.
I should have been so dead. I feel as though you're not even trying. Oh, Paris.
Imperial. Very well. Crucial. Incendio.
Good as new. What an unfortunate end for you.
Confringo. Potato. Bombarder.
You left me no choice.
Dang it. Okay. So I am very much not leveled to do that. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Great to know.
What?
Who's that?
Accio. Incendio. Imperial.
Why is it crap? I won't rest.
Depulso.
No! I will make you pay.
Bombarder. Depulso.
You're really not very good at this, are you?
Potato. Stupefy. Bombarder. Depulso. Imperial. Crucial. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Slot Expelliarmus instead of Confringo.
Expelliarmus.
What? Okay. For some reason, I made the wild assumption that Expelliarmus would make him lose his weapon, but I guess that's wrong.
Are you that intruder?
You are
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Imperial. Bombarder. Potato. Depulso.
Why to drag this out longer than necessary?
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Repulsor! Imperium!
Why have you not run away? Intention to... You won't get away with that.
Bombarder! Incendium! Confringo!
Now that we reached the point where I don't particularly want to be getting close to him, I'm gonna slot in Defendo.
Defendo! Confringo! Bombarder! Imperio! Petrificus Totalis! Repulsor! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Crucio! Bombarder! Imperio! Depulso! Petrificus Totalis!
Okay, that's kind of overpowered.
Protego!
Probably, if that works against all trolls, that's probably
Nothing
the
pleasant about this
cheesiest
coast.
way to defeat a troll.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the
That's
memories in
true.
a particular order. They...
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Maybe you just don't matter.
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I know. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Accio! Rebellion!
Just slot Incendio back in.
Incendio!
Truly. Is that it?
Crucio!
How did you do that?
Accio!
Imperial. Bombarda. Ringo. Protego. Sendo. Petrificus totalis. Bombarda.
There we go. I only found my way through.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
Depulso.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Ooh, astronomy. Why did I immediately think, ooh, let's go. I love astronomy. Probably because I'm sure I
I
get
bet
some
the Thestral
rewards.
nest's close by.
Bombarda.
Yeah, we'll get back to that later. I do wonder what managed.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait. We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Almost. What is a pumpkin?
Imperial.
Protego. That was Depulso. I won't
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Usually no. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Imperial. Your Depulso. Not quite. She won't stop me. Cruising. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Release me!
Incendio. Confringo.
They got what they deserve.
As far as I'm aware, I think.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't.
And of
like
course,
Ranrock's
it was actually
loyalists were
me
heading
that
further
just
up the path.
sprinted straight in
Let's
there.
keep going.
So wait, where are we going again exactly? Oh, we're gonna find the
Ramrock's
triptych.
gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a
Revelio.
repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Honestly, he just hates everything. Which, okay, I cannot blame him for not being the Goblin's biggest fan. Let's just slot that in quick. Just
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Imperio. Bombarda. Depulso.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right. Much keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Protego.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Bombarda. Depulso. Imperio.
Incendium.
You can't stop us.
You won't get away.
Accurate.
This doesn't hurt. What's the point?
Crucial.
What was that? Oh,
Repulsor. Imperial. This must be it. Sebastian,
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said,
Oh, your goblin friend?
stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like
Just some
Ranrock.
casual racism.
I
Might
am
kill
not the
him.
enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine.
Are we dating?
sorry.
What's going on with that?
I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Enter the devious little cave. Bum bum bum.
So far, so good.
Charming.
Walks 3 feet.
Spiders. How fitting.
Bro, what in the heck is that? Okay, I turned on something called arachnophobia mode, which I guess is for, you know, people that have arachnophobia, you know, are scared of spiders, which I have a pretty major arachnophobia. But I'll be honest, these ain't all that much better. Like, what the heck was that? What the heck? This is terrifying. They need to add a trigger warning for the arachnophobia mode spiders.
Incendio.
Garbage. Alright, let's turn off arachnophobia mode, because those things not only look stupid, are kind of creepy. Like, I wasn't expecting the arachnophobia mode spiders to be more scary than the non-arachnophobia mode spiders. I think
So far, so good.
walks, once again, walks 5 steps.
Spiders. How fitting.
Jump scare.
Rebellion. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendium. Confringo. Convulso. Protego. Stupefy. Imperio.
Confringo.
Can you make a spider fight for you?
Stupefy. Don't bother. Repulso. Confringo. Take it. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Crucio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Potato. Confringo. Accio. Sendo. Incendio.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner. Confringo!
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
Incendio! I don't think anyone's been here for ages. Confringo! Confringo! Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much if you ask me. Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Bombarda. Imperial. Confringo. 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 Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Crucio. Imperial. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Confringo. We've seen rune symbols like these before. Can't get out of here quick enough.
Nice. Some Morgan Wild potions. Always delicious. That's a troll! And that's a low frame rate.
Incendio. Potato. Imperio. Confringo. Descendo. Bombarda. Repulsor. Not sure what I did to deserve that. Levioso. Imperial.
Look at this.
Petrificus Totalis. Levioso. Debolso. Confringo. Imperio. Petrificus Totalis. Bombarda.
Nice teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Absolutely an overpowered maneuver. I don't know why they made it so overpowered. Like, okay, I used to think Imperial wasn't really all that good. I was wrong.
Reparo. That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Imperio is only good against trolls, though. I mean, it's pretty good against other enemies, but mainly trolls.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright. For these puzzles, you need Levioso.
Levioso.
Which, don't I have Levioso? Yep. Okay. I need to remember that I have Levioso.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Yeah, it's a nice view, I guess.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Better than if you had done it yourself, loser.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
It pointed us here. Revelio symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now. Confringo. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
I don't know, man. There's like any number
Could
of
this be another area
devious
Isadora created?
activities.
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
Like, I'll be honest, him asking what he did to deserve that. There's any number of devious activities that you have committed that I could.
The final canvas piece to the triptych.
We've
done
bring
it.
up right here. Like,
Isadora should not have had to keep
you
all this
using
secret.
I know from the
Imperio
memories I've seen that the
to
keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye in
force,
the use of ancient magic. But I don't
a
understand
goblin to
why she
kill
seems to have gone
himself,
to
like,
such
that
great
was
lengths
pretty
to tell
messed
her
up
story
when you
without
could
their
have
knowledge.
just,
I wish you could see one of her
like,
memories.
used Levioso.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Welcome to the Undercraft, where we commit devious activities.
journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Interesting.
Isadora. What have you done?
It's a perfectly
his pain.
valid question.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Huh.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves them.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
They didn't know.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all, you've overcome all of their challenges.
Not yet.
You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability.
I do, but should I?
Please.
Also,
Talk to the
wise
keepers.
man named Jeff
not for me,
Goldblum once said,
Then for Anne.
I can't quite remember the quote, but I believe it was something along the lines of they were too busy figuring out whether they could to stop and think if they should.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Accio! Confringo!
Incendio!
Bombarda!
Okay, now there's that other quest, also with Sebastian. Okay, it's going to be time for me to leave before too long. Yeah. Feldcraft.
Handy resource indeed.
Rocks drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me. If I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have some...
Revelio. God's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I better find him. Imperium.
Okay. So I got fresh talent points, 2 of them. So Curse Zapper's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's check some other things. This one. It's pretty good. Just gonna grab the 2 of those and then get back to those later.
Bombarda! Repulso!
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Beldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her? Reparo.
I think that's kind of the point, Sebastian.
Sebastian.
I
You
can't
won't.
believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Woof. That's a very short quest. Huh. Okay. I'm interested in that one, honestly. I kind of forgot about that whole, you know, thing with the, with Natty. I can't even remember what we were doing, really, with that quest line.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
That'd probably work.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay. I'm not going for the 100% completion of the game. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that insane. Ooh, challenges. Ooh, combat. Ooh. Let me equip that. For my face wear. Okay, I want an outfit that will show my eyes, but hide my face. You know? Like, I like the aesthetic, and did I say aesthetic? Sorry. The aesthetic of like a bandana type of thing, like a scarf pulled up to hide your face. It's a pretty cool aesthetic. So, if I could have any...
So frustrating.
What?
You wanted to speak with me, Mother? I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai. Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind
That's
against
it.
dark
That's the
wizards.
thing with...
She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to
No,
reason.
I don't typically do that thing. I don't typically do that
So
whole
frustrating.
voice of reason thing. Typically,
never
that's the
listens to
blind
me.
guy who's like
She
the
called you her little gazelle.
grandson
Is that a
of
term of endearment where you're
Slytherin
from?
and
It is
like
specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
interesting.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Interesting.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Interesting.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment.
Okay, I
You could
really
have
want to
fled
get
the
that
moment you
shirt.
discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you. But you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Yeah, great. Great, good. Yeah, chill. Don't commit any crimes or anything. I don't know. I don't know why I feel the need to suggest that you don't commit crimes, but it is always a good idea to not commit crimes. So yeah, I would definitely suggest not, like, refraining from doing the crime.
I've always
Always.
said that travel broadens the mind.
But as with all things,
Potatoes.
sometimes it's fine. You know?
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
What are you up to now?
Well, I'm going to go blow up some goblins, like, prized possessions, and then probably commit some crimes on the way. After that, I'm going to church.
Couldn't pay me. One less human to worry.
Depulso! Imperium! Bombarda!
Should just petrificus them.
You ought to cut back on pudding. What?
That's one way to do it. That's for sure. Is that a slug ball?
Leviosa!
Oh, come on, man.
Revelio! Findo!
Dang it. Aw.
Leviosa! Defender!
Fantastic.
Leviosa!
How nice of
Accio! Incendio! Fringo! Crucio! Potato! Stupefy!
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
Petrificus Totalis! You only have Ranrock to blame.
That particular voice line, you only have Ranrock to blame, has kind of struck me partially as like victim blaming and partially as just straight up evil.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgens. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Depulso! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Bro just shatters his leg and dies. I'll get to those enemies later. I can't just stop and fight every enemy I ever see. I need to stop doing that. Like, there's a lot of enemies that I would love to not be alive anymore, but
nothing over here.
Imperium!
Time.
Protego! Levioso!
Leviosa. Why don't you come on here and fight me?
Depulso. Protego. Depulso.
That was meant for me.
Imperial.
I'll bury you in the deepest pot.
Protego.
There you are. I won't rest until you're dead.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe
Bombarda.
I saw him destroying my mother's eye. Maybe
Confringo. Incendio.
What's it for you? What power?
Accio.
What? Okay, it's so annoying when I wish there's some spells, like all of the unforgivables give you immunity while you're casting them. But other spells don't seem to. They might, and I might just not be.
It seems we may. I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a moon calf.
I'm sure you're stupid. Okay.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Anytime.
This place stinks of Ranrock and his cronies. No sign of Lodgok out here. Must be in...
Mainly, I just want to continue Sebastian's quest.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists.
Imperial.
At your service.
This must be locked from the other side.
Petrificus Totalis.
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems
How
wrong.
deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Give me a hand with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Taste good.
Depulso.
Not
Protego.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Imperial. Repulsor. Easily diverted. Losing the strong. Potato. Stupid one. Repulsor.
Ha!
A miss. Stupefy. Right, much too slow. Imperial. Crucial. Let's see that. Unforgivable. Imperial. Very well.
Wait, there's nobody else.
Bombarda. Repulsor. Accio. Incendio.
You know, something I just realized. Goblin, anything to do with goblins, it doesn't really help me anymore. Like, it's like actually not helpful.
Accio. Incendio. Crucial. How nice of you to stop by. One little heater to work. Bombarda. Regret coming. Spell pulse. Bombarda. You think you're clever, don't you?
Yeah.
Repulsor. Bombarda. Imperial. Repulsor. Your spells glance off of me. Bombarda. Repulsor. Imperial. Petrificus Totalis. Bombarda. Imperial. Petrificus Totalis.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Honestly, that is a completely overpowered. It's a completely overpowered maneuver.
Rebellion. Bombarda.
Bombarder!
Nice.
Bombarder!
I only lit myself on fire a little. How am I supposed to keep going from here? Like, honestly. I don't even know. Okay. Let me try going back up and see if that will yield better results. Ah, heck. How far back is that gonna set me? That better not set me back to before that fight. So that fight wasn't too difficult, but still.
Confringo! Accio!
Ranrock's no doubt
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
I'm not supposed to try and jump this, am I? No, clearly not. I don't know, man. I can't make it. That won't go back across. Maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do, but that seems to be what I'm supposed to do.
Accio! Accio!
Aw, so close. Okay, so pull it just a little bit further back. Jump onto it, and then jump the rest of the way. That might not be what you're supposed to do, but I do not care.
Confringo!
Those typically blow up more.
Accio!
what's keeping us from fighting
What? Okay, pull it like a decent way, I guess. It's ridiculous. I totally should have made that jump. I feel like every time I pull that closer, my jump gets shorter just so that I can't do it. It's annoying.
Accio!
centuries of injustice? Oh, my God.
You can't stop us. How did you do that? I making this too easy. Showing off, are we?
Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
What strange magic is this?
Accio!
Utterly pitiful display.
Potato! Accio! Incendio! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further. Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect.
I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do, but it's what I'm going to. Appears that I'm awfully far from where I'm supposed to go to find Lodgok, so I'm just going to make the assumption that I'm probably not supposed to be here.
I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Alright, let's keep it moving.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop
Oh, that was meant for me.
Imperial!
Back this way. Cut you from shoots and
Crucial. Incendio! Confringo!
losing your stride. I won't rest.
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Accio! Incendio!
I won't rest. Dead.
Imperial! Petrificus Totalis! One less foul hulking brute. Bombarder!
Wild. All pillars.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was. Don't!
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along.
Little brother.
Now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind. No!
Well then.
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place.
Dang.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Imperium!
Potato!
Imperium!
Petrificus totalis!
Bombarda!
Petrificus totalis!
Alright, let's get back to the map chamber.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is great news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts?
Okay.
I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Okay. So, I have to go. So that is going to be all for today's stream. But we will be right back here tomorrow with some more content. And see you next time, right here on the Zadius